Good morning, Accelerated Biology students. Mr. Adair here. Just going to go over this assignment for you. Today is Tuesday, October 27th, and your job is to do the Cells Alive Internet WebQuest. If you go to the link, it should take you to this page that you see here. And there are different parts to this project, but the first part is how big is a cell? So you're going to scroll down and click on how big is a cell, and it's going to bring you to this, and you can press the start animation, and it's going to show you this image here, and it's a person holding a little nail. So what you need to do is go to the different objects, and what this first one does is says sketch what you see. If you want to take a screenshot, you can do that and put it in there, or do a little sketch. If you look closely on this one, you'll see a human hair, and you'll see that we're at about magnification level 90 times. So it does say size in nanometers. Let's see if we can figure out how to find that out. So that's about 200 micrometers. So you can do your best estimate for how wide a human hair cell is. I would say it's probably close to 100 micrometers, okay? And then you're going to go through, you're going to look at a dust mite. You can even press up here, that's a dust mite, and we know that that's 200 micrometers, so a dust mite is probably about 200 micrometers or so. Maybe a little bit wider than a hair follicle. You can use your best guess for this. This is just to give you a relative idea of how big a cell is compared to these different things. And then you can go through and see the different ones. Ragweed, which is like pollen that can give you allergies. Some little red blood cells here. And therefore you can again try to estimate the size in, I thought they actually gave you a better, they're 200 micrometers, so therefore you can try to estimate the size. So that's the first part. And if you look, the rhinovirus or the Ebola virus are very, very, very tiny. Viruses are so much smaller than cells, as we can see from this picture. And that's why for like the coronavirus, it's easier to spread because they're so small. Okay? All right, so that's part A, is going through the size of a cell versus the size of a virus. We're going to want to go back to the overview. You can always go to the very beginning, the Cells Alive homepage, and I think that's going to bring you to where we're going to look at some of these other parts. So for part B, you're going to do bacterial cell, and you're going to click on bacteria. So that will bring us to the animation with a bacterial cell. Now, notice there are some vocab words here too that might help you answer some of these questions. So for part B, the first one is, what is a nucleoid? You can read about a nucleoid right here. But you can start the animation and you'll see a lot of really good information about a bacterial cell. And you can click on these different parts. If you notice, there are two different types of bacterial cells, gram-positive and gram-negative. You can also go down to these vocab words, and I'm not going to test you on all of these by any means, but you can learn a little bit more about the different types of bacterial cells and what are in them. So to go back, return to bacteria overview, or you can go to view plant and animal cell, which is where you're going to go next, because part C is the animal cell model. So choose animal cell, and it's going to bring you here, and you're going to answer the questions going through an animal cell. What are the different parts of that animal cell, and fill out the worksheet. And then the last one is plant cell. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to go back. Let's go to, oh, here we go, plant cell. That's going to show you the plant cell. Now we have the chloroplast, the vacuole, cell walls, and things like that. And then part E is going to go through the overview. because we're doing digital learning, it says sketch some of these organelles. If you'd prefer to take a screenshot and add them in there, feel free to do that. It looks like some of them got cut out. So the parts that got cut out, don't worry about it. I just noticed that right now. But if you want to add a little image next to the worksheet, that would be great too. So with that being said, this is what you need to fill out. And I think on here, see some of these sketches got cut out. So if you want to take a screenshot and add those, that would be great. That'll just help you. Otherwise, just go through and to the 4 different sections, part A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and E. Actually, 5 different sections. Sorry, and use the cellsalive.com internet lesson to complete that. It's really good information on here, so make sure you do a good job, and we will be testing on bacteria versus animal versus plant cells. So hopefully that clarified a little bit about this assignment. You have today and tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, to go through this, and you'll be getting a new assignment on Thursday. So hope you are all doing well. I miss you. Keep up the hard work. Just keep on pushing through, and I know you can do it. Email me if you have any questions or stop by my office hours. Talk to you later. Bye.